Hey, what's up, guys? Carl Gallon back with another video, and today I want to talk about Helldivers 2 there. Might get an Xbox release. So, this is actually pretty interesting to see Helldivers 2 possibly might get an Xbox release. Right now, it's just a rumor, so we don't know if this is going to be fully coming true or fully coming out there. So, this ticket is a grain of salt right now. It's a rumor right now. We don't know if this game is going to be fully going over to Xbox there, or Sony is going to possibly have a Xbox port of this game there. But I'm going to say this, if this does come true and this does get a Xbox port there, and we do see it like on the Xbox showcase there, it might prove Sony's kind of copying Microsoft in a way. They're kind of copying the Microsoft assets there, where technically Microsoft did put 4 Xbox games onto PlayStation there. And you know how really successful those Xbox games are on PlayStation right now. PlayStation on those Xbox games there are doing pretty well on PlayStation. So in the end of the day, Microsoft's making money off of those games there. So Sony is seeing this. They're like, how we're going to get more money off of these things? We all know our players are not playing this game, and we are hitting pretty well on PC. You know what? Let's port the game over to Xbox. We'll see if those guys on the Xbox there will buy our game. That's what Sony is thinking about Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2 there, they're thinking about that there because they're seeing what Microsoft is doing. They're seeing what Microsoft is doing. They're porting those 4 Xbox games onto PlayStation there. Mostly Sony's like, you know what? Let's put our games on rival consoles there. Let's put our game on Xbox and see how well it does on Xbox there. What game we're going to do? Oh, possibly Helldivers 2. That's a great idea. It's doing pretty well on PC. So because it's doing pretty well on PC there, they might say, you know what? Let's port it to other platforms there. Let's port this game to other platforms there and see how much money we can get off of this. There. And mostly Sony from the Helldivers 2 game will get the money in the end of the day, like Microsoft's getting the money in the end of the day with those 4 Xbox games. Those 4 Xbox games went over. Microsoft's getting a lot of money off of those things there. So Sony is seeing this there. They're seeing this there. If this actually comes through, they're seeing this there. They're like, you know what? Let's put Helldivers 2 on Xbox and see if Xbox players will play on Helldivers 2 there. So this is actually pretty interesting there. Pretty interesting if Helldivers does come over to Xbox there, because it will mostly gain the money there. But technically, now we go into this thing there where it's mostly taken. This is mostly where exclusivity might be going away. Reason why I'm going to say this, why exclusivity is possibly going away there, because if Microsoft put their 4 games on there and Sony is seeing that there, and they're seeing the effects there from all these games there from the Xbox catalog going into the PlayStation there, mostly those 4, even if it's small 4 games there like Sea of Thieves, Hi-Fi Rush, Pentiment, and Grounded are doing well on the PlayStation, you don't think Sony's going to do the same thing there and just say, you know what? Let's put Helldivers 2 on Xbox there. See if we can get the money off of this bag there. See if we can get the money off of this there, and see if we can actually make it as growing the gaming industry. They know Helldivers is dying. If they had to make an Xbox port for Helldivers 2, or Sony has to make an Xbox port for Helldivers 2 there, and team up with Microsoft there to actually get a Helldivers game onto Xbox platforms there, you don't think the game is dying? You don't think Helldivers is dying? It's definitely dying there. It's definitely dying. The only reason why it's still relevant because of the PC crowd. If that game was exclusive on PlayStation, that game should have been dead a long time ago. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this there. What do you guys think about this? You think Xbox port of Helldivers 2 is coming to our Xbox port is going to be possibly coming over to it there. You think Microsoft and Sony are kind of doing the same thing there, and you think consoles are going to be pretty much dead. I think consoles are going to be pretty much dead at this point there, because Microsoft put 4 games on rival platforms. Now Sony's going to do the same thing. I think we are seeing the end of exclusivity there. We're seeing the end of the exclusivity. So, yep, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, more sponsors to tomorrow's. We like a lot of videos. Please subscribe. Hit the notification on uploads in my live streams. Go respond to tomorrow's account. Add your peace.